One of the issues that we faced in Missouri was that you have your state department that's enforcing a lot of the regulations because the EPA doesn't have the manpower or the resources to do so. So with a little bit of money, they influence and require the state resources to enforce them. In our state, it's the Missouri Department of Natural Resources. I assume that's the way it is in every state to some extent. And the question that I have is that what we experienced is that the EPA may not have a rule. They may not pass anything formally. They may not go through the rulemaking process. Sometimes they'll just issue a guidance document. That guidance document, the state enforces as though it's a rule, and yet no one elected to anything made a change. I don't know if you could comment on that.
Yeah, so thank you, Congressman. So the field memos that I mentioned in my testimony, again, they give you little bits and pieces about how they intend to implement this rulemaking. And I think if you take it all collectively, it's really a rulemaking hiding in plain sight. Like it has the effect of a rulemaking.
Right.
And the fact that that has not gone through notice and comment, it hasn't gone through stakeholder engagement, is really a problem. So the fact that they are taking these guidance documents and applying them as rulemaking is very concerning. But they will not hand over the implementation guidance that is being disseminated to the core districts. We know they exist.
Do you have to do a FOIA request for that, or?
This is the response we got. 1,123 pages, most of it is redacted. I will point you, and I'm happy to send this to you, to one page where they talk about, here is the implementation guidance that core districts should be using. Here's the SharePoint, and they black out the SharePoint. There is evidence in here where they say, do not share this with the public. Read the FOIA response. I'm happy to share it with the committee.
So there's no transparency at all.